hello. This is the final part of Robot City Prodigy. I hope you enjoy. Chapter 13 The Long Distance Goodbye. Dr. Avery's spaceship, a luxurious model equipped to handle as many as 10 human-sized occupants, was hidden in a cave on the outskirts of the city. After Canate had left the foursome, with really no idea of what to tell Dr. Avery except the truth about how his prisoners had escaped, it was a comparatively simple matter for Derek and the reactivated Mandelbrot to deduce how to run the controls. "Let's get off this place," said Ariel. "We can pilot a course for a destination later. I don't even care if we head toward the colonies. I just want to go somewhere as soon as possible." "Don't you care about the possibility that you might catch a disease?" asked Derek. "It's too late for that," said Ariel. "Besides, right now, I think a colony will be the only place that'll take us." After they were safely in space and free to wander about as they chose, Mandelbrot inspected the radio equipment and said, "Master Derek, I believe someone is trying to send us a transmission." "It's probably Dr. Avery, but switch it on anyway," said Derek. "We might as well hear what he has to say." He smiled as Woolruff's lip curled up over her teeth in anticipation of what they would hear. But instead of the irate words of Dr. Avery, they heard a familiar form of music, a tune played in 20 measures, over and over in an A-flat chord, with sounds weaving in and out of dominant chords over a pulsating, unforgettable rhythm. Derek listened to it for only 10 measures before his foot began tapping. "That's wonderful," said Ariel. "It's the Three Cracked Cheeks." Saying farewell," said Woolruff softly. "Maybe never see their like again." "Yes, I'm going to miss them," said Derek softly. "The signal's becoming weaker, already beginning to fade," said Mandelbrot. "We're traveling fast," said Ariel. "I think we better decide where." "Later, if you don't mind," said Derek. "Sorry, but I can't muster up a definite opinion now. I'm too drained." He got out of his seat and slumped to the floor, leaning against the wall of the ship. He felt strange inside, oddly disjointed. For weeks he had labored to escape from Robot City, and now that he had, he'd already missed it. Already wondered how the mysteries he'd uncovered would ultimately be resolved. He might never know the answers. Just as he might never again hear the music of the Three Cracked Cheeks. The sound on the radio gradually faded, replaced by white noise, and he gestured at Mandelbrot to switch it off. He missed the music at once. He even missed Harry's jokes. Well, at least now he had the opportunity to achieve the two greatest goals he had at the moment. Somewhere in the universe would be the secret of his amnesia, and he was determined to find a cure for Ariel at all costs. Perhaps then he would be able to return to Robot City. He glanced up as Woolruff made her way to the food dispensary. She clumsily punched a few buttons with her paw, and then waited for the food to appear in the slot. But instead of food, they saw something that made them gasp. In the slot was the key to perihelion. And thus ends this book. I hope you've all enjoyed. Last time I mentioned there'd be a week between this chapter and then the first chapter of the next book. So the next chapter will come out on January 30th. I hope you will all enjoy. So yeah, thus ends this book. I suppose next time we'll finally get to see Derek interacting with humans other than Avery, that one guy who was yelling on that one space station, and Ariel. Which, probably not the best 3 people to ever talk to, but eh. Anyway, I've kind of already looked at the next book. It looks fun and all, and yeah. Alright. See you on the 30th. Bye!